as you guys know, I've been streaming for about 2 years. And so I thought, well, yes, I've been streaming consistently for about 2 years. And so I thought today I would give you guys a little bit of a speech, let you know where my thoughts are, kind of cement this kind of point in time to think about this and see where we go forward. That's right, chat. It is me, nation. I am here to let you know about how the stream has been going. That's right. The information you can only get here. The information that you need to move forward. I will not waste your time. I will not forget my words and look like a doofus. In fact, I will only say the words that I know best. And those are words like Pog. Now then, with that being said, let me tell you about the state of the stream. The stream has been good. It's distracting me. This is distracting music. I thought it was going to go for longer than that. But anyway, seriously though, the stream has been fun. It's been fun to have, it's been fun to do this for 2 years. I've had a really good time. We started the stream and I had like 14,000 viewers on my first day and it was terrifying. And then what we did was we had like a drop off and then I kind of reinvented myself. I discovered collabs were kind of cool. And that was kind of, and then I realized like I was going to play a little more Melee. And that's kind of where, or do different stuff with Melee. And that's kind of where I was 1 year ago. And so I kind of want to take a moment to jump forward from that. Where did we go from there? From that time, I realized, that I wanted to do more games on stream. I realized like I wanted to do more variety because I felt like that was where the future of my stream was. And so I made an honest attempt with that at Dead by Daylight. And it kind of worked for a little bit, but then it didn't. And, I don't really know entirely why that might be the case. I think my relationship to the game changed or maybe I'm supposed to change around, like the game's more, but either way, I know that was a good experience and good for me, and I think that's going to serve me well in my streaming future. Also, I started playing subs online, was something I didn't really want to do before, and then right after I did that, Rollback came out, so you're all welcome for that. But that was really fun to connect with you guys more. I felt like the content was a little bit better then, and I also kind of felt like. It was just nice to have like things develop with you guys. I met Artie. I got to play with Ghidorah a little bit. If some of you guys saw the early on parts of that, I get, like there are narratives that develop. I got to reconnect with some older North Carolina players or some new ones even. And so I thought that was a really good thing that kind of happened for the stream too. More recently, I started doing educational, streams where I would just be talking really quickly while playing, which is something I actually took from a Dead by Daylight streamer. I really liked his YouTube videos and when he would do that, and his knowledge was incredible. And so I adapted that style to Melee. And so I can also thank me branching out from learning about how people do things differently and bringing that in. And so that was really good for me, I think. And people really like that. And I think that's helped the stream some too. Am I where I'd like to be with the stream yet? No. But I also am thinking more forward now. I'm also thinking about how YouTube and Twitch are connected and how if I want to grow more on Twitch, I need to grow more on YouTube. So that's why I'm doing more stuff to grow the stream in a way that is also applicable to YouTube. And so I'm thinking more about like long-term things now, whereas before I was just like, I just need to do something today, or I just need to not think about this stuff so much so I can focus on my health. And now I'm to a point where I can kind of still manage some thought about how to improve like the content or do new content ideas sometimes. Admittedly, hasn't been so much for the last like month and a half. I moved, still trying to get settled in here. You have to forgive me for that one. But anyway, that being said, I've skipped over a couple of very important events. December of last year, we had Metagame come out. We had a bunch of documentaries about me come out. We had a bunch of French people come through. We had a bunch of new people join the stream, especially at the end of December, early January, because of Metagame. I started, working on YouTube at that time. A lot of new people came in, and I think that's just a really cool thing. I think that kind of shows like there was just a big changing point in my life, and the stream, and I think my communities really reflected that. And so, you know, I think this has been, and the stream has been a really good way to kind of test where I'm at. And I think kind of all of it, you could argue, culminated in playing with Cody last week. I think it's kind of true in that way. I think, you know, I think when I started streaming, I was still very sensitive and very concerned about how the community was going to treat me. I think a lot of people were excited, and they were pretty disappointed that me coming back to streaming wasn't me coming back to competing right away. And I think a lot of people were very frustrated with me because of that. But I think a lot of people have seen my play improve. I think a lot of people liked that I tried things out and played with Cody. It was Marth Sheik, so it was a little different than what everyone wanted, but still it was something good. And I feel like that's just another step forward for me, another step forward for the stream. And so I was really happy about that. I was really happy about kind of what that means for me as a person and for everyone. Like some of you that have been here the whole 2 years, you've seen some days where I've just not been there. You've seen some days where I've been, you know, emotionally miserable on stream. You've seen some days where, you know, I only streamed for 2 hours because that's all I could handle. You've seen some days probably where there were a lot of people in the stream and I didn't know how to handle it. And so that's why I did things like All-Star for a long time and everything, because I could get back to a manageable number that felt easier for me. That being said, you know, I'm also thinking about the future. Things have improved. Even my streaming equipment's improved. And I have goals, and I've really liked how things have changed. I like that my community, I really feel like, has only improved, and I'm glad you guys are here. And yeah, I think streaming is one of the most fun things I could do. Being able to go live and talk to you guys, some of you guys tell me I inspire you, that's beautiful, and I love it. And so I really want to be able to give you guys more of that. Some of you guys love learning from me. I love that too. So I'm just glad you're here, spending time with me. And so, you know, it takes everyone to make this happen. And so it's been fun, and you know, I hope we just get to keep doing this. Thank you guys for watching for this whole year. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing where we are next year for sure. Yeah, guys. And so if you like that, you can support the nation. Subscribe with Prime. That's right. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you link it to your Twitch account, and then you can sub for free. That's right. Take the money from Bezos, give it to me. I am not rich, he is. That's Pog. For me to get some of his money, not the Pog thing that he's really rich. But you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm not a professional speaker. I'm just a gamer. Anyway, thank you for being here. It was very cool. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, if this is what you're here for. Thank you. This is the state of the stream. I don't know if any of that makes it to YouTube or not, but I will admit I did try. I also referenced the YouTube. They'll be like, I was there. Kind of.